I'm John Hinkle, Senior Pastor of First Presbyterian Church here on the corner of College and Spring and historic downtown Murfreesboro, Tennessee. This is your Saturday morning preview of Sunday morning sermon. So we're in the third Sunday of stewardship season. This Sunday, all ruling elders and teaching elders on the session will make their pledge to the annual church budget. And it's also where we're getting to that third C. So we've talked about how we were created for stewardship, how we were connected for stewardship, and this Sunday we're going to talk about how we are called into stewardship. And we're using Paul's letter to the Ephesians as our backdrop, where Paul tells us that all of us who have heard Jesus call us out into the world, we have been called to be heirs of what Jesus started when he was on earth, so that we might fulfill what he did here on earth until he comes again. Meaning that part of our call is to figure out the gifts that God has given us, how we can use those gifts to do the work of Jesus on this earth, and truly enjoy what we are doing. So what does that mean? What does that look like? Well, I wasn't planning to do this, and hopefully you won't get mad, but I want to show you something. So there's my good friend. Just wave, Richard. No, just wave. There's Richard. That's Richard Gross. Richard's our 8:30 lead usher. He's a great friend of this church, a great ruling elder. And every Friday, he comes down here, he helps Joe get the sanctuary ready for Sunday. To the world, that may not seem like a huge thing, but for Richard, that's his call. That's what he's been called to do, and the way he's been called to help our church. All of us have been called to participate in ministry here at First Presbyterian Church. It's what we mean by stewardship. It's to take what God has given us and use it to glorify God, to show the world how God has blessed us. And so that's what we're going to focus on the third Sunday of stewardship. We have been created to be connected, and being connected, we have been called to give our gifts to the church. We look forward to seeing you. We know this Sunday will be a great day of worship. I hope you have a great day, and we'll talk to you soon.